Good afternoon. Welcome to Agra, Wish You Were Here, part 2, or maybe part 1, depending on how I post it. I've made 2 videos from here, so you may be seeing this first or second. But general rules, very quickly, we have 45 minutes on the clock, and we are going to give you ground level view of Agra and every place that we visit, unedited, uncut, unfiltered. Try and give you an authentic experience of what life is like here as a traveller and as a local. And so right now we're going to make our way out of our hotel, we're going to grab a tuk-tuk and we're going to go over to Jama Masjid, which is a mosque, but in that area there's a fantastic market. So we're going to go up there now, grab a tuk-tuk and come with us. As I say, this is an uncut video. Hello. Jama Masjid. How much?
150.
No, too much.
How much?
100. Okay. India is the land of bargaining and bartering. So play the game. It's a fun experience. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Lady with a little leg. This should be a relatively short tuk-tuk ride, no more than 5 or 10 minutes. And we'll have a little walk around the market, show you what they're selling up there. We'll take you down all the little side alleyways and side streets. To show you that Agra is more than just the Taj Mahal. Okay. Off we go. Now, I'm very conscious that I talk a lot in these videos, so for the next few minutes I'm going to try and shut up. I'm going to put the camera out to show you what it's like. I'll show you around and we'll join back up in a minute. So enjoy the next couple of minutes of peace and quiet. Okay, there's your peace and quiet. I can't do any more than that. I've had 2 coffees and I need to talk. So this is the area that we're staying in, which is very, very close to the Taj Mahal. I forget the name of the area, but I think this was essentially created for the workers of the Taj Mahal in the 1600s. This is where all the artisans and craftsmen, architects and builders were all living. Up to 20,000 of them, 22,000 perhaps, was the number of workers, and their descendants still live here now. I would say that Agra as a city, really enjoyed it these past few days. My second time here, and this time has been much more of a thorough experience. Last time I was here, I pretty much came in, saw the Taj Mahal, saw the Agra Fort, and got out. And that's what many people do. And if you're short on time, no problem. But if you have the luxury of time, kind of like what we've got, it would be nice to stay here for 4 or 5 days. Plenty to see, plenty to soak in and experience. Lots of cultural and historic monuments. And honestly, just wandering the streets, getting out where the locals are, getting in these markets is a really fun experience. And it feels, for me, it has the hustle, it has the chaos, but it's enjoyable. People here are very friendly, very nice. When you say no, they tend to leave you alone. But of course, the people here are surviving. You get approached, but they're very polite. So, really cool place to be. Lots of characters, lots to see. Keeps you very busy and entertained. Feels to me as well like they put a lot of, or they're trying to put some investment into the city, you know, to keep it clean, keep it tidy, and to basically make what is on the interior with the Taj Mahal and the Agra Fort and these incredible monuments. They're trying to kind of bring that back out into the city. So it's really nice to see some investment going in. Found being in Agra is that you can typically get to most places. Of course, some places are further, some places are shorter, but generally speaking, 100 rupees in a tuk-tuk will get you to kind of the general area of most places. So in terms of getting around, it's very easy, very straightforward. There are a lot of rickshaw drivers, so yeah, it's an enjoyable experience. This is the Agra port. Absolutely recommend a visit here. You can't get access to much of the fort. I think around 30% is accessible to the public because it's still used as an army barracks, or at least an army headquarters or some kind of military use. So there are areas which are off limits, but the area that is accessible it's astounding. The history in there, the architecture, the story of the place, you know, and just to kind of appreciate the immense engineering that goes into building something like this. I think the ticket price, if you buy it at the counter, was for foreigners 650 rupees. If you buy it online, I think it was 550. So excellent value. Definitely worth spending 3 or 4 hours in there. Who's this?
Gandhi.
Who was it last time?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think you said the Dalai Lama, right? What we got up ahead, we got a traffic jam. Horses.
This market is super interesting. You can find absolutely anything that you are searching for.
Really excited actually now to get into the market, but to kind of get down into the little alleyways and side streets, because we came here the other day and there's 0 foreigners here, but especially getting into all these little alleyways, I think it's somewhere where most tourists, most foreigners would be perhaps overwhelmed or a little bit scared to come. So I'm going to show you here now that there's nothing to be worried about. People are very friendly, people are very welcoming. They're curious, of course they are, but you can come down here, you can walk around, obviously be respectful, don't be an idiot, but there's lots of little places, little nook and crannies for you to kind of go on adventure and explore. And if you come and do this, you'll get a much better sense of Agra and India than you will by just going to the monuments. Very, very interesting place.
Yeah, in fact, we came the other day here because we wanted to get some outfits to go to the Taj Mahal, and the prices you can find are super cheap. The prices normally are fixed, so it was a really nice experience.
Yeah, this particular market that we're coming to here is known as a fabric market. You can buy fabrics here, you can buy clothes here. It's seemingly the majority of it seems to be women's clothes, like Indian clothes, but there are some places for men where you can buy suits and you can have clothes tailored, but nonetheless it's a really worthwhile experience, and it's next to this beautiful mosque, so you've got this kind of ancient architecture, this building looming over you as you're walking around. This is a real experience. This is genuine India, and so it may be overwhelming for some, but just kind of roll with it, let your energy flow, just glide, and you'll have a great time coming here. So come with us The rickshaw should arrive in a couple of minutes. I can see the building
Yeah,
coming
we
up now.
can see the
So.
big mosque.
Now tell me, you're watching along, can you feel it coming to life?
Okay.
Walking, then back to hotel. Okay.
How long walking?
I don't know, maybe a couple of hours.
1 hour?
Maybe something like that, I don't know.
No waiting charge?
Huh?
After same price?
Hmm?
After same price hotel?
So yeah.
You look just not big this.
Huh?
You Jama Masjid not big.
Yeah, we're going to the market, not to the mosque. To the market. To Kinari. Okay. Thank you. All right. So the building behind us here, I asked to be dropped off at Jama Masjid, which is the mosque. But you're back. But this is not in fact where we're going. I think he was trying to say to us that there's no pictures inside the mosque. But as I say, we're not going inside. This whole area here is the market, but as we come further up the road, we're going to start getting more into it. It's kind of a little bit tighter. When we came here in the evening the other day, it was very busy, very busy. The streets get quite cramped, so I'd probably suggest, any belongings you've got, kind of keep them close to your body. But really nice, and as you see, it's a photographer's dream. Everywhere you look, there's something interesting. But that's India. Every country has its issues. There's no denying it. But this place has many strengths that outweigh a lot of that stuff. It's a very interesting place to come. You keeping up?
I'm following you, mi amor. Don't
Following
worry, I
me.
won't get lost.
Hopefully not. We'll have a big issue there, won't we? No, we're just walking, thank you. Thanks a lot. Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste. You see, people are very friendly. One thing you'll always hear about India is that it's dangerous, and honestly, our experience of it and my previous experiences of it are just not that. Like I just said a minute ago, every country has its strengths and its weaknesses, and the nature of humanity is that there are good and bad people, not here, not in England, but everywhere. And so of course you have to have your wits about you, but if you're friendly and you're confident, then you'll be absolutely fine. Which way do you want to walk? Should we head up this way?
Yes, let's go that way, because
Right.
around here it's not so with the traffic.
So it's a bit quieter than it was the other day when we came, so perhaps this place gets busier in the evening. As you see, stores selling everything, clothing. I don't have, sorry. No, I don't have, sorry. I don't have. Touching me. I don't have, sorry. Keep my. I don't have. No. I don't have. Now, I would encourage you to not give the children anything, and I know that sounds bad, because obviously we come here with the means to help, but not all of the children are going to see the benefit of any money that you give to them. Unfortunately, there are many things in lots of countries, but certainly a case here where any money you give is probably going to go to a bad person. We've seen it ourselves with our own eyes. Groups of children basically reporting in to an adult, not a parent, where they essentially hand in any of the money that they've earned. So don't encourage that industry, if that's what you want to call it, that practice. You want to give them any chocolate or anything like that, by all means do it. But yeah, my thinking of it is to, unfortunately, not give them anything. Don't encourage begging. This is one of the reasons to come to India, because you've got this commingling of normal everyday life, and then, oh look, just looming over you, you've got this ancient mosque. That same style of architecture. Of course. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Lesson number one of India: expect the unexpected. All the pigeons living in the little holes. All the birds there.
I bought pashmina the other day here, and it was absolutely beautiful, and the price was perfect. It was like 450 rupees, and I loved my purchase. It was lovely.
Quality is very high, isn't
really
it?
good.
It's wool. No, thank you. We'll walk down here. That's where you're going. Let's take a walk. We said we'll take you down all the little narrow streets and things like that, so we'll be true to our word. Head down these little alleyways. All the monkeys just living up on the, climbing up on the cables. Gotta watch where you're going. Right, which way would you like to go? We head up these alleyways here. Or if someone's having a birthday or something.
Oh, I just saw a little rat. It was a little rat.
Maybe it was a mouse. Hey, out the way. The thing that I love about coming down all these little side streets, every little space is occupied by business. Like, people in India are very enterprising, but just the architecture, look at the buildings. Just look up. I mean, be careful looking up, because you don't want to get a bird poo in your mouth. But the architecture is beautiful. Which way? Just look. Don't make buildings like this anymore, do they? There is no denying, however, Wele is mad.
Well, I like a pig, to be honest, today.
I'm struggling a little bit, I won't lie, with the smell. I'll pick the monkeys here as well. I think he's trying to pull the electrics out of there.
That color of that water is really suspicious.
Yeah, that's probably poo. hopefully this video is giving you a proper sense of Agra outside of the Taj Mahal, outside of the Agra Fort and the historical monuments. Just coming and exploring down these little streets. Possibly. Hello. And this is the story of how Wayne and Siamara were kidnapped into the Agra Mafia. I think we might find a dead end here.
Yep.
A dead end.
Yep. So we need to probably come back
Yep.
over the same way.
See if there's a different way out, maybe. Many of the places in India, especially in the cities, you'll find these kind of labyrinths where, you know, places have been built on top of places and on top of places, and every little parcel of land is really utilised.
Nothing.
Dead end?
Dead end as well.
Back this way. Hello.
Hello.
It's fascinating though. This is honestly one of my favourite things of travelling, is just walking, just exploring. You don't even have to go looking for anything in particular. It's just nice to kind of see things with your own eyes, you know, be a bit brave. Want to go that way or back that way?
Oh, that looks like it's more houses.
A dead end as well, which way are you walking? Oh my gosh. There's a very strong smell down here. I think you can imagine what it is that I can smell. Which way are you going? Oh Jesus. That's what I can smell. Oh. There's absolutely no need to trim your nose hairs before coming down here, because the smell will just burn them away. I think that's maybe... Can you get through there? Hello.
Hello. Is there an exit over here now?
Just straight down here. Okay. Right, well, let's make our way back down to the main street then.
Yep, that's how we start.
See if we can maybe find like a little masala tea or something.
Yeah, I know.
Venga, vamos. Okie dokie, we're heading back out to where we started. We're going to join back up with the main street. We'll continue exploring and see if we can find a little treat, a little masala tea or something like that. Maybe in here?
It's alright.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Good.
Coffee.
Is this coffee?
Masala?
Do you have masala tea?
Masala. Okay.
Masala
Do you
tea.
have masala tea? Okay,
Hello.
got that. It's tasty, right?
Looks delicious.
Cold. Probably a few nights we could have used one of these. It's a bit chilly in India in the north at this time of year anyway. Here in Agra though, the weather is much more pleasant than it was in Amritsar. You gonna have one? So this is cooked with milk, and spices and with sugar. Very tasty, really tasty. You see, you drink it in these small cups.
रिपोर्ट होगी तेरी रिपोर्ट रेडी है मैडम इसका टोपा आपको इसका टोपा
What is that? You want topa? That's topa.
Cap.
That's a cup. What's your name?
नाम बता
What's your name?
प्रदीप
Pratik. Okay, nice to meet you, Pratik.
हेलो करते हेलो
He's shy.
तेरी तो फोटो आगे बेटा आप तेरी पेपर में छप जाएगी अच्छा और नहीं न्यूज़
Gimana?
Thank you.
Thank you.
नहीं चाहिए हमें पैसा चाहिए
How much is it? How much? 20. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. You can keep that.
Okay.
You found it, so you keep it.
Okay.
चल हम निकलते हैं 10 रुपए चाय ले ले चाय ले
Chai le chilla.
right. So,
Let's give it a go. Do
चाहिए तो कहिए चाय ले ले
very hot. I think that I need to wait a little bit until it gets a
you want to
little
go to the street, or
Bajan tu
are you sure you want to drink it here? It's busy up there, though. I'm saying it's busy up there. You might knock it out your hand.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that I can't drink it right now because it's too hot.
Okay, well, let's take that. I'm going to try.
one photo, one photo.
One photo. Okay.
Next, one photo.
Okay. On my phone.
One photo.
Okay. 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 You want it on my phone or on this?
Okay.
On this.
Phone se phone.
On the phone. You want of you or a selfie or of men with you or of the whole group? I tell you, I'll do it on here because it's better picture. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right. Hold on, you going good?
बेटा आप तेरा फोटो तो आवा पेपर में आप ले बेटा तू पे हो गई तेरा फोटो सबका पेपर में हां और तेरा फोटो आप देख ले
Okay.
Like? You like it? Wonderful. I take one of you so you can see. Cool guy, yeah?
Thank you.
What do you have on your eyes?
Tired.
Yeah. What is that for? It's like is it religious or
Black.
black?
Black pen.
Black
No,
paint.
no, no.
No?
Black tire.
Okay. What is it for?
Black pen.
For decoration.
Ada चाय पी लो.
Is it cool down yet? God, my cap is very tight.
You have the
Is it the wrong way?
label out.
People are very friendly, very welcoming, very curious. The nice thing about being in a big city is they're not. They know what foreigners look like. They're used to having them here, but they still have a level of curiosity. So you don't get gawping and staring. You just get a level of like, what are you doing down here? You like it?
It's very delicious, very sweet.
Should we carry on?
Okay.
Hold on. We've got 10 minutes left, so bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't get me wrong, like you have some moments in India which are frustrating and you know it can be a challenge sometimes, but when it's good, it's brilliant.
Hi.
Hello. Now what I am struggling with right now is we're traveling today. We've got a travel day and because of that I've got a lot of my clothes on because I don't have much space in my bag. So I've got layers upon layers right now and this hot drink and this walking is making me feel very, very hot. But as I've alluded to, Amritsar was freezing. So it's actually nice to feel a little bit warm now. Hello. Yeah, it's true sense of that building now, of the mosque. Beautiful building. But even the most normal, shall we say, architecture is really interesting. I would love to have seen what this place was like 100 years ago. All right, I'm all finished up now. Now to find a bin, that's the challenge. See if we can find somewhere to put our rubbish. So we actually started over there, we've done a bit of a loop. So let's head up here and see what other interesting things we can see. I think that was quite a silly question really, wasn't it? Because everywhere you look you see something interesting. Now this is a two-part Wish You Were Here in Agra. Not sure whether I'll post this one first or second, but the first one has already been recorded. That one focuses more on the immediate area around the Taj Mahal. Shows you a good place to get coffee with excellent views on the roof, and also a little spot down by the Yamuna river where you can get some nice views of the Taj Mahal fairly uninterrupted without having to enter the complex itself. So I recommend to check that one out. Let me know how you're finding these Wish You Were Here videos. I know they're a little bit of a different style to our edited videos, but they're enjoyable to make. Hopefully we're getting on the right path with finding a style that works. I know it's easy to ramble on sometimes, so let me know in the comments what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see, different things, maybe more interactions with locals. And still looking for that bin. Loads of little dogs everywhere. It's funny because when we were in Nepal, you see loads of dogs, but you never actually see the puppies. You never see the baby dogs. Here, very much the opposite. It's just puppies everywhere. All right, do you like to head that way or keep going straight?
No, let's go that way so we can start going down as well, because we only have like 7 minutes left, I think.
We've got 4 minutes.
All right, so let's show this area.
Make treads, let's get across. Hop. Some dates here, or figs, whatever you want to call them. Turnips. Are they turnips or are they parsnips?
Smells delicious.
And spices. Got all the chilies here. More monkeys. A bit of a stronger, not a smell, but you kind of feel a tickle in the back of your throat. It's all the spices and the chilies again, that kind of gets into the air. I know. We'll go down here, out the way of the traffic. Let's head down here. Alright, this is more like it. Away from all the scooters. Can breathe again now. So literally everything down here. What you tend to find when you're in India, in these bazaars and these markets, all the stalls tend to be grouped together. So if you come in for spices, the spices are with the other spice shops. If you come in to buy wedding garments, all the wedding shops are all together. So it makes for an interesting experience because the areas tend to be kind of very strongly decorated. So this area, I'm kind of unsure what this area is selling. Bit of everything by the looks of it.
भाई कितने बीज आएंगे तो हमें
दीजिए दे दिए कितने हो भाई
क्या छोड़ दूंगा
All right. Let's go down this way. I think as you're seeing me walk around, you can kind of see from the expressions a level of curiosity and confusion all kind of bundled into the same mix. Like, not used to seeing foreigners down here, down these streets perhaps. Right, as we exit that little market there, I can hear the alarm going off. That's us done. And what do we say?
So I wish you were here. See you in the next one.